I woke up this morning and the first thing I thought of was this patio outside my front door. It has been bugging me for a few days now, and I am not ashamed to admit I haven't cleaned this in a while. It's just one of those jobs. I knew I needed to do it, but I just didn't have the motivation to get out there and do it. So if you have a job like that, please take this as your motivation to get up and get it done. It's so easy to forget about the outside of your house because you can just shut the door and focus on how it looks inside. But the reality is, every time I was walking past this, it was really bugging me. It's just one of those jobs that need doing just a couple of times a year. The annoying thing with having these steps is as the rain falls, it kind of just slowly drips down. So you can see there's little green moss where the water just falls down. I don't know. I'm not an expert in any means, but I just can tell that it's just every time the rain falls, there's these watermarks all the way down the steps. And it's really annoying. So we just needed to get it done. So luckily we had a jet wash and we were trying to figure it out for a while. We haven't used it in a few months and I don't think it was working properly. But eventually we figured it out. And this is definitely not the best way to do it. The jet wash was amazing. As you can see, it is coming up and it's so satisfying. But we didn't have proper patio cleaner or anything like that. So I just used Fairy Liquid because I needed to get it done that day. Once something's in my head, I need to get it done. So we used Fairy Liquid and a broom. Definitely not the correct broom, but it was the only outside broom I had. And like I said, I wasn't going to the shop to get something because I need to do this there and then while I had the motivation to do it. So we just used this to get it all soapy and a good scrub, and then going in with the jet wash afterwards made it really easy. I was really in two minds of whether to even film this, let alone post it, because I usually try and keep things quite aesthetic and I only show really clean parts of my home and I don't show the things that I'm a bit more embarrassed about or that need cleaning. But I think social media really needs to see some more reality. And don't get me wrong, I love having a super, super clean home. I know I'm a little bit more OCD than some people, but the reality is two people do live in here and it's not perfect at all times. We also work full time and life's just really busy. So cleaning the front steps is, funny enough, not the top of my priority. It can feel really easy to judge yourself and think you're the only one dropping the ball, that every room and every part of the home isn't perfect at all times. It is a real juggling act to stay on top of everything, and I'm someone who loves cleaning, and even me, this got left for way too long. So if you're watching this and there's a part of your home that's just been in the back of your mind needing to get done, please take this your motivation to just get it done. You'll feel so good afterwards.